Women only find the top 20% of men attractive. They're only interested in the best men, whilst they find the other 80% of men ugly and disgusting. This means that a majority of guys, most guys, including you, are sexually and intimacy deprived and lonely. However, there are a small amount of men that have a crazy abundance of women chasing them. Chances are that you are in the bottom 80%, and I've seen this separation between the bottom 80 and the top 20% in real life and online. You may feel insecure, depressed, and hopeless when you hear that statistic, but don't lose hope, because what if I told you that it was easy to join the top 20% of men that women actually find attractive? You may be thinking, but women should like me for me. I shouldn't have to work on myself and better myself in order to get a girlfriend. They'd just be attracted to me right now because. But think about it. This is basic human biology. Women want the best man that they can get so they can have the best life for themselves and their future children. So they'll look for the top 20% of men who are the richest, strongest, and most attractive available on the dating market. Are you that guy? Did you go to the gym today and train hard as fuck? Or did you make an excuse and say you'll go tomorrow? Did you work hard on your work today? Or did you watch garbage TV shows and scroll on social media for hours? Did you meditate and pray as soon as you woke up? Or did you reach over, grab your phone, and spend an hour on Instagram and watching porn? Why should a woman want a guy who's lazy and doesn't even try improving? Women want the best man they can get. So if you're lazy, you can complain about this. But if you simply just lock in and start working as hard as you can to actually improve yourself, you can very easily join the top 20% of men that women are actually attracted to and finally get a girlfriend. You can have an abundance of women that are actually interested in you and want to talk to you and date you. All you have to do is follow this video all the way through. Now, a few years ago, I would hear that women only wanted the best guy, the muscular, attractive, confident guy. And I would get insecure because I knew I wasn't that guy. I was a skinny, nerdy, introverted guy. I would get close to no female attention. And that screwed with me, especially when I was in my A-levels and late teens. But do you know what changed? I started lifting weights. I started training hard and going till failure 6 days per week. I was able to develop my physique from this quickly. I gained respect and pride for myself from progressing towards my dream body, and also developed a growth mindset where I had the hope that I could improve myself by doing the hard work, that there was no reason that I couldn't join the top 20% of men and start actually attracting girls. As time went on, I realized I have no competition. Most guys still don't even go to the gym or even do any exercise voluntarily. Your competition is guys who can't do a single pull-up or even 20 push-ups and are skinny fat. That's your competition. Most men want to improve themselves. They want to be attractive and successful. And they might even start putting in the work. But then they'll become discouraged after a few weeks or even months of no success and they quit. This is the worst decision any man could make. Success is almost never linear. It's never constant increase. It's going to be where you have no results for a while, even though you're doing the work every day. Then you get a little bit of success, and then it just explodes upwards. So one day, your success will just explode upwards, and you'll have success that you never dreamed was possible. This is because success is exponential. There's a compound interest. When you start going to gym, you're not going to get any attention from women. But then suddenly one day, months after you've already started, they will actually start approaching and chasing you and being interested in you. You didn't experience linear gains from going to the gym, where it's you go from 0, next week is 1, next week is 2. You go from 0, 0, 0, 1 to 20 immediately. And I've seen this happen in real life. I went from before university, before I got here, no one interested in me. And then recently, maybe about a month and a bit ago, I got broken up with by a girl that I legitimately thought I was going to get married to one day. And I was heartbroken by it. I still continued to train and work hard, but I was just heartbroken. I felt so bad. I felt alone, missed her. But because of the training, the years I spent training the gym, developing muscular body, because of the work I put in improving my attractiveness and all that, I found out there was a girl who went to my church that actually liked me. And now we're almost dating already. If you do put in the work, even if you don't experience the success today, in a few months' time or even years' time, you will notice like, whoa, this is totally weird. Like this has never happened before. Like before like September 2023, I had no women interested in me pretty much. Even though I'd been going to the gym and doing the right habits for a while. But then suddenly after that, I noticed a huge increase in the women that were attracted to me and actually going out to their way to talk to me or show their interest. This is why having a positive mindset, where you have that faith that as long as you show up and do the work every day, even if you don't see the results immediately for a while, you will experience exponential growth and achieve your goals. The truth is that as long as you do the right habits and try to get better, it's almost a certainty, it's almost a guarantee that you will join the top 20% of men. If you hit the gym harder than last time, spend time in nature, pray, meditate, read, learn skills, grow a business, make money, you will join the top 20% within 2 years. But most guys will still fail to join the top 20% because it's hard and it takes too much time. Because it's hard and they don't really want to do the work, they'll continue to live a shitty life where they're depressed, have no goals or ambitions, they're invisible to women, and they have to rely on horrible habits to feel like something is happening in their life, to feel some sort of enjoyment. These guys failed before they even started because of one reason. I can tell you exactly what to do, but if you have a terrible mindset where you don't even believe it's possible to improve and to achieve your goals, you will fail. Knowing all the specific details of how to join the top 20%, like delaying gratification, hitting the gym, stop wasting your time with bad habits, start making money, start doing the good habits, basically don't be a loser. All that is useless information that will not help you because there's one key thing missing that you either have or you don't that dictates if you're going to be successful or a failure. And that's your mindset. You must have the positive mindset that as long as you do the hard work, especially when you don't want to, you will join the top 20% of men and become successful. If you don't have that right mindset, I could go to your house, force you to stop doing the bad habits, force you to start doing the good ones, force you to go to the gym, set up a business for you, and you'd still fail because you can't even believe that you can do it. It's not even a possibility that you can do it in your head. The equation to get into the top 20% is mindset plus time. Where your mindset is where you will end up in the future. If you have a positive mindset, you will end up happy and successful. But if you have a negative mindset, you will fail and be depressed. If you have this positive mindset where you genuinely believe that you can get into the top 20%, that you can build that business that explodes your wealth, that you can build your 10 out of 10 body, you will do it. Even if it takes longer, or you don't have the genetics, or you fail along the way, as long as you keep that positive mindset and don't quit, you will make it and succeed. You might be telling yourself, oh, but I won't make it because of this reason, because of this reason, because of this, because my genetics are like this. As long as you keep saying, no matter what, as long as I show up to the gym every single day, every single training session, and I work hard, I will achieve my dream body. As long as I show up and make videos or do my work, I will get to 10K per month. As long as I meditate every day, pray, gratitude journal, my mental health will get better and I won't be depressed and suicidal anymore. As long as you have that positive mindset that you genuinely believe that you can do it, you genuinely believe that the work you're doing every day will actually result in something, there's no fucking chance that anything can stop you. Not your genetics, not anything. Your genetics will not stop you or cause you to fail. It's your mindset that does. There is no one, no matter how terrible their genetics are, that has maximized their genetic potential that isn't in the top 20% of men. And it isn't even hard to get into that top 20% because at least 50% of men aren't even doing anything. They aren't even going to the gym 1 day per week and they haven't read a book in years. They're so lost in their own world of distractions and instant gratification that none of this even matters to them. Like you could tell them, if you just went to the gym and then tried creating content or starting a business, then you'd be fucking having women chasing you in 2 years. They might be like, oh really? And then the next day they'd be fucking doing the exact same shit, playing video games, scrolling on social media. They don't care. You don't have to worry about it at all because they're not putting any efforts at all. The other like 30% of men who are outside that 20%, they might be trying to work or improve. Like, they might actually care about their lives, but they either don't do enough or they're doing the wrong things. So your competition is the guys who go out drinking 3 times per week, the guys who are addicted to vaping and scrolling, the ones who need to take drugs in order to have fun. And that's the ones that haven't given up yet. That's the ones that actually still care even a little bit about succeeding. The guy who works a 9 to 5 but is skinny fat, depressed, and addicted to 10 other things is your main competition. There's absolutely no reason that you can't join the top 20% unless your mindset holds you back that much. So here's the actual tactics. Only about 20% of you actually watching this will actually implement and stick to these and become successful. So I'll tell you the tactics, and if you deserve my respect, if you respect yourself, if you have a good mindset, you will implement them into your life and just witness the success. Just even if you don't believe me with this, just trust that it will help. Everyone else will be excited to hear the tactics. They'll be like, ooh, I can finally learn how to get into top 20%. And then they'll listen to the end of the video and then they'll immediately click off into another one and forget all about it. Don't be like one of those men. You need to improve in these 4 areas. Mental, physical, money, and social skills. So you're going to have a daily task, a daily habit for each of these areas. So for mental, it could be meditation or gratitude journaling or praying. For physical, going to the gym, obviously. Money, getting a job, getting 9 to 5, working hard on that. Or preferably starting your own business so that you can become financially free whilst not having to listen to some dickhead boss, where you can actually work as much as you want to. If you want to take a day off, you don't have to like fake an illness. You don't have to fake going to the doctors or anything. Basically, you can just, if you don't feel like working Monday morning, you can just work later on Monday evening if you want. And then finally, social skills. So this is like going outside and actually speaking to people, reading books like How to Win Friends and Influence People that will help you improve your social skills. Now, once you've made this times table, you've decided what habits you're going to do every day that will lead to you improving mental, physical, money, and social skills. Once you've done that, do it every day for 6 to 12 months, and you'll be in the top 20%. That's it. That's the unsexy answer. That it's very, very simple, but basically, majority of people would never even consider the fact that they could do it. Do something to improve each of these 4 areas every day, and you'll breeze past your competition. Guaranteed you'll be in the top 20%. Guaranteed. Because 80% of men have not worked hard for 6 to 12 months in their whole life. This is impossible to them. They could never even imagine doing the same habits every day for a whole year. But that's the thing that you need to do. You need to create a habit tracker. I have one right up there so I can just see and witness if I'm actually being consistent. And if I haven't been, I need to fucking punch myself in the face and force myself, because I know how important this is. I know how important being consistent is. If you follow this, every part of your life will improve. You'll get women, you'll make more money, be more confident, get the muscular body, get more friends, even improve your mental health. Literally, all aspects of your life will improve. All you have to do is make this timetable, stick to it, have that positive growth mindset that whatever you do, you can actually be successful. As long as you stick to this timetable, you can actually make it, you can actually be successful, and just have that hope that you can do it. And it's very easy to lose that. It's very easy not to have hope when you haven't seen any success, when you've been like stagnant for a while. But just keep that hope in your head, in your mind, that basically as long as I do this, I will experience exponential growth one day, as long as I just keep on showing up and putting in the hard work. Now, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and learned how to join the top 20%, and hopefully you're going to implement all the tactics from this video and also change your mindset if you need to, please like the video and subscribe to support self-improvement as a whole, to support your growth and mine. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.